either needs... Okay, hold on. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. We're going to go with my Evil Lumberjack as well. We're going to get a fat arrows here. I know I'm activating his King Tower, but he would have activated his King Tower anyways. Look at that pressure. Look at that pressure. How are you supposed to defend that? Someone tell me how you're supposed to defend that, bro. We basically just took both of his towers. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kibbles back with another video. I'm gonna be honest with you. Guys. I have not been on top of my game. In fact, I have barely made it to top 10k each video. And so, I don't know, man. This season, maybe it's because finals are on, man. I'm already getting a little stressed for them. Maybe it's because the meta is just so toxic. But, guys, if you can't beat the meta, you gotta join the meta. So today, we are playing with Evil Mega Knight, Evil Lumberjack, Prince. And guys, in my opinion, Prince is so stupid. Prince is so freaking broken, and I absolutely hate it. Guys, do you guys agree with me when I say that Prince is, on its own, is a little bit like an Evo? Am I crazy for saying that? But I feel like Prince already feels like an Evo, bro. Ever since they buffed the charge speed of Prince, I swear the amount of damage I get, or the amount of damage I take from Prince alone, is not okay. It's not okay, y'all. I'm gonna go like this, because I was pretty aggressive by him. He's gonna get 2 balloon shots, but I'm hopefully... Yeah, I'm gonna pray that we get some damage. Look at the Prince, man. Getting a full charge, and he gets so much damage. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, guys. He wasn't able to place his skeletons down in time because of how fast the Prince goes. I mean, I just hate it. It bothers me so much. Like, yes, we have Evil Lumberjack in this deck. Yes, we have the Mega Knight as well. But, like, dude, I just don't. I just feel like it's not even the problem. I feel like Prince is the problem. We also have Boss Bandit in this deck. So not a lot of actually good answers against the Balloon. This could be a little scary for us. But... that being said, the pressure in this deck is just so good that I think either way will be fine. I'm actually going to go with the Prince here, and then I'm going to pop my ability, and hopefully we actually take out those evil skeletons. I'm going to go like this as well. Nice, we do. Okay, so perfect. Does he have another small spell? I'm not sure, but look at the Prince on the left again. Look at the Prince on the left again. It is so good. And the Boss Bandit. What the heck? Dude, this is so stupid. This is actually so stupid, man. I'm going to go like this because he's going to get back to his snowball in a second for sure. Yeah, and the firecrackers are just going to go in. Guys, even though I don't have, like, decent counters against Balloon, you guys can just see that the overwhelming pressure is just too much for this guy, and we're able to just completely outplay him and get free crowns. This deck is so cheesy, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. Okay, guys, hopping into this next game. This guy has some pretty insane badges, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm praying that, I mean, on paper, this guy is probably better than me, right? Like, we saw the badges. We all saw those 3 badges. Top 111th in the entire world. I don't know what for, but that's still pretty impressive in its own right? And so I'm just hoping that this deck, with my triple Evos, because Prince counts as an Evo, that we just kind of overwhelm this guy and get a cheesy win. That's what I'm praying and hoping for here. Okay, he's just going to go with that, so that's fine. I think I'm just going to go with my Prince here. Maybe I should have used my Lumberjack. I don't know. What is he playing with? Bar Barrel, Ice Wizard, Evil Cannon. This could be some sort of Splash Yard deck. Okay, I think it is, right? Like, he wouldn't be using the Evil Knight as well. He did have to waste a lot of Elixir, though, on that Prince, right? He had to go with his Ice Wizard and his Knight. Okay, he also has the Goblinstein. Very interesting. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to go ahead and cycle to my Evo Mega Knight. It's a -2 Elixir trade for me for sure. But if we get to my Evos and we don't take too much damage here, I think we'll be fine. So I'm going to go like this here. Okay, looks like he's going to go in. He probably most likely has some sort of spell. Okay, he does. And he's going to be able to pop his ability now as well. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. Is he going to pop his ability? I don't know if he should. That's a lot of Elixir. My Firecracker doesn't even die. Hold on. Hold on a second here. He uses his Ice Wizard. We're gonna go like this. Hold on, the Prince, being Prince, of course, breaks through, basically. Dude, look at that. It is so cheesy. It is so cheesy, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad for this guy. This deck is so cheesy, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. The Prince, again, charging onto his tower. It is absolutely ridiculous. But honestly, guys, I don't have too much sympathy for this guy. If you guys know me, I don't like Graveyard at all. Like, at all. And so to beat Graveyard always feels nice, at least for me personally. Okay, he's going to go in. I'm just going to go with my Mega Knight here, because that Mega Knight's going to push that back. Beautiful. And so my tower can just lock onto the skeletons. If he poisons here, I mean, I guess you get some value on the Firecracker, but, like, we're chilling, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go with my Lumberjack in the middle. Okay, my Firecracker is still alive. He doesn't even have his Evo. I think the Prince just charged onto his cannon. Oh my god, he has to waste his full-ass Evo Prince on that. The Mega Knight's onto his tower. The Evo Lumberjack is onto his tower. Guys, we're just going to keep on pressuring here, so we can't go in. Oh my god, the Boss Bandit! The Boss Bandit still connects. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pop my ability here, because it's going to charge into that and into the Ice Wizard. We're going to go like this. Guys, he gave up. We're making people give up left and right, and this guy was honestly, at least from the badges, pretty good. So, dude, this deck is so cheesy. Okay, guys, hopping into this final match against I'm a Freak. I'm a little bit of a freak myself, but, you know, only for, you know, certain things. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm playing, though. I'm just going to go with my bats here. If we win this game, I'll get to 2,000 trophies, so I feel like it's very, very important that I try to win this game. Let's see if he goes Princess. This guy's already pulling out the rolling out of his eyes. Okay, he is going to go with Princess, so I'm just going to go with my Firecracker right away. If I have to imagine, he's going to activate his King Tower, but that's fine. You know, last match, my opponent activated King... Okay. Yo, yeah, keep on eye rolling, man. Because if you keep on playing like that, I will just win. That was hilarious, man. Oh my goodness. He just missed his King Tower activation, bro. And it was super easy, but that's hilarious. I'm just going to go with my Lumberjack. Okay, it's going to get to my Evo. And, you know, it's just nice to cycle to your Evos, I feel like. I'm going to go with my Goblin Gang here. I'm going to save my arrows for his Princess. I do have to be careful, though. He could go with Princess at the bridge yet again here. He did do it once, and if I know Logblade players, they do it once, they'll do it twice, right? So let's see if he does it again. Okay, he's just gonna go with that in the back. So I think I'm just gonna arrows this. You know, get it off my screen, so I don't have to worry about it. He will have his Evil Barrel coming up though, so I do have to be a little cautious here. But if he overcommits, I should be able to get a lot of damage. Okay, so he's gonna get a lot of damage here for sure. I'm gonna have to go with like a Prince late. Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used my arrows, actually. Okay, I knew he had the double. Maybe that's my bad. Maybe that's my bad. Okay, I do think... Okay, the Firecracker doesn't activate his King Tower again, so that's not bad for me. Still, a little bit annoying. Alright, guys, we're going to try to get a massive, massive push here. Okay? I think what I do here is I go with my Boss Bandit here. Okay, I go with the fattest arrows of all time here. Okay. Boss Bandit, please do your job. Okay, we're going to go with my Firecracker High to kill the Princess. Okay, he's just going to go with that again. That's fine. Okay, we're going to go with my Prince here, because he has to Goblin Gang soon. And so he either needs... Okay, hold on. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. We're going to go with my Evil Lumberjack as well. We're going to get a fat arrows here. I know I'm activating his King Tower, but he would have activated his King Tower anyways. Look at that pressure. Look at that pressure. How are you supposed to defend that? Someone tell me how you're supposed to defend that, bro. We basically just took both of his towers. He's giving me the sarcastic well played. Honestly, I don't I don't blame him, but still, this is just hilarious, man. We're gonna go like this here. Okay, dude, he doesn't even take my tower. One push is all it took there. We're gonna go with the Boss Bandit here. GG's. GG's. Dude, this deck is cheese. Okay, guys, well, that was the easiest top 7K push of my entire life. That was the easiest 2,000 trophy push of my entire life. Did I do anything special there? Absolutely not. If you guys are looking for a deck for the community Steal Like a Boss Crown Chase event, that's another great deck to do it, man, because you have 3 Evos in that deck, relentless pressure, Okay, Prince is an absolute joke. It doesn't even make sense sometimes, like the amount of damage that gets. One thing I did want to check though was this guy, right? He had some pretty crazy badges, right? 10 top Royal Tournament finishes, and we made him look like a fool. 6 top ranked finishes, and we made him look like a fool. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Dude, a top 143 finish, and we made him look like a fool. All right, and it was easy. It was easy. Yeah, guys, this deck is so cheesy. I don't know what's going on with the meta, but the meta is absolute jank as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. I do have to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Ignore the alarm there. That's for my laundry. Make sure to keep your laundry nice and clean, guys. Come on, don't be absolute fiends, all right? Don't be freaks. But yeah, guys, I do have to give you a little bit of a heads up. Finals are happening for me this week, so I can't promise that I'll upload daily. I don't even know if I'll upload until next Friday. So do be wary of that. If you guys don't see a video from now on, just understand that, you know, I'm locked in. I'm locked in for those finals. I'm getting those A grades because I'm that guy, all right? But anyways, guys, thank you so much for all the support. We are so close to 10K subs, which is just mind-boggling to me. You guys are absolutely insane. Thank you so much. I love you all. Stay safe, everybody. Most importantly, tell someone you love them. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.